Archbishop Gallagher in Moscow. The war must end. During a bilateral meeting in Moscow, the Vatican Secretary for Relations with States and International Organizations, Archbishop Paul Richard Gallagher, and Russia's Foreign Minister, Sergey Lavrov, discuss areas of convergence on international issues and address matters concerning the Catholic community in Russia and humanitarian initiatives aimed at beginning a path toward peace between Russia and Ukraine. During the bilateral meeting held at the Foreign Ministry's representative office in Moscow on Tuesday, August 25th, the Holy See Secretary for Relations with States and International Organizations, Archbishop Paul Richard Gallagher, and the Foreign Minister of the Russian Federation, Sergey Lavrov, identified several areas of convergence on the main international issues, agreeing on the importance of continuing dialogue between the Russian Federation and the Holy See. Bilateral issues also discussed included matters concerning the Catholic community in Russia and humanitarian initiatives aimed at beginning a path toward peace between Russia and Ukraine. Negotiations and humanitarian commitment. At the end of the meeting, which was attended by the Apostolic Nuncio, Archbishop Giovanni Daniello, and lasted more than an hour, Archbishop Gallagher and Minister Lavrov gave statements to the press. The senior representative of the Holy See recalled Pope Leo XIV's appeal to end hostilities between Russia and Ukraine and to begin genuine negotiations with the support of the international community. Archbishop Gallagher said, "The position of the Holy See is clear. The conflict cannot be resolved by military means. Therefore," he stated, "it is essential to create the conditions for a political and diplomatic process." The Vatican official also called on Russia and Ukraine to show signs of openness and goodwill and to respect international and humanitarian law, particularly with regard to civilians, infrastructure, the wounded, and prisoners of war.
The war must end. To be clear, Archbishop Gallagher said regarding the situation in Ukraine, this war must end. The number of casualties on both sides continues to rise steadily as a result of the hostilities, as does the suffering of civilian populations. It is urgent and necessary, the senior prelate reiterated, to end the hostilities and plan future relations so as not to remain prisoners of the wrongs of the past and to deprive hatred of oxygen. Strengthening cooperation between Russia and the Holy See. Foreign Minister Lavrov, expressing appreciation for the Holy See's openness to dialogue with Russia and its commitment to peace, said he agreed with his Vatican counterpart on the need to strengthen cooperation on humanitarian issues related to the conflict. The minister described the meeting as very useful.
Dialogue with the Moscow Patriarchate. On Tuesday evening, the Secretary for Relations with States then met Metropolitan Anthony of Volokolamsk, head of the Department for External Church Relations of the Moscow Patriarchate. They discussed matters of common interest, also in light of the current regional context. Metropolitan Anthony expressed his satisfaction with the ongoing and cordial contacts between the two churches and the Holy See.